Jimmy, on Sunday you're heading up a backline that includes Joe Rokethoko, Rene Ranger and Hosea Gear. That's going to be quite a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah, some potent boys are in there. It's good to be reunited with the boys. I haven't played with them boys probably for the last 2-3 years, so it'll be cool to run out on Twickenham and play alongside them, and hopefully they're at their damaging best, and we got a good result on Sunday.
Andrew, you've been retired from international rugby for 6 months now. How did this come about, and was it too good an opportunity to miss?
Yeah, I think my agent Simon Porter texted me and asked if I'll be interested in coming and play Barbarians, and sitting at home, and so it's over here, and to come play at Twickenham again is an opportunity not too many people could turn down.
Obviously a huge part of the Barbarians is the social side of it. What's it been like to see some old faces and some old teammates too?
It's been awesome. Obviously I only got in yesterday, so the boys gave me a bit of stick for going to bed early last night, but hopefully I can I suppose repay them tonight and have a good run with them as well. But seeing some good boys that I grew up with as Joe Rokethoko and those guys, so it's entertaining, and a lot of other foreign faces that I've seen but never been able to sit down and talk to. So I think that's the spirit of the Barbarians, and it's been pretty awesome so far.
Donncha, it looked like you're having a lot of fun in training earlier on today. What's it been like to be involved this week?
Yeah, I suppose it's an honour, really. It's the only way I describe it. It's something you dreamed about growing up, playing for the Barbas, and to finally be here, you've all the emotions of excitement and the pressure of a big game coming up, but you want to enjoy the experience, and I think that's what everyone within the camp has and the dressing room has so far, and it's just about kind of getting right for a big match on Sunday. Your
elder brother played for the Barbarians himself back in 2002. Right, yeah. Is that sense of tradition? Has that meant that there's a sense of tradition now for you?
Yeah, I suppose it's something grown up. When we played, I have 3 older brothers, so when we played rugby in the front garden, there was 2 teams. It was Ireland and the Barbas, because no one wanted to be England or Wales. Just as an Irishman, it was unthinkable, but it was acceptable to be the Barbas, and so it was, rugby madhouse, and when you played as the Barbas, there was an emphasis to actually try things in the front garden as well, a goose step or a chip ahead and stuff like this. So it was, it is. It's a bit of it's a massive kind of a boyhood dream for me, really.
Dean, you yourself were a Barbarian as a player. How much of an honour has it been to take the reins this week, and how much are you enjoying it?
I think it's a tremendous honour when somebody asked me, and it sort of generated all those feelings of excitement again, and you start scratching your head about how you're going to approach it, given the quality that sits in the group. So it's different, because having been involved in professional clubs, you sort of come in, it's a different approach. It's a really tight time scale to try and turn things around. 3 days to be in any sort of organisation against a national side, a national setup. So it's that balancing act between trying to get a level of organisation in a group that are going to play with it with pretty much a huge amount of freedom. So I'm excited to be here and be around some of these players, and what they've done is just fantastic to sit and glean knowledge from them.
You faced a lot of the guys in the England side during your time at Gloucester. What do you expect from them?
Yeah, I think it's tough for them. I think the half the squad's in New Zealand, but you look at the other half here, I think there's some good young boys there that want to press their claim and push their name up the ladder, so to speak. So they'll be chomping at the bit. My understanding is they've been in camp for the last 2 weeks. So when it comes to their structures and so forth, they'll be down pat. So I've always got to match their enthusiasm and really look forward to it. And as I said, hopefully we can put a good showing on and you see a good spectacle of rugby. You
mentioned Twickenham earlier. Is the fact that it's there and against England make it slightly more special?
Yeah, it sure does. Obviously, as a place I played my debut over here for the All Blacks, and Twickenham's one of the better grounds in the world to play it. So and to get away from winter in New Zealand's not too bad either. So sneak over here and dodge work for another 10 days. It's pretty exciting times.
The big thing for all of us, it's to kind of maybe finish the game having left an impression on it, and so that that when you come away from here, that your invitation was justified, and I actually feel a massive responsibility on that, and a kind of pressure with it. It's mad, but it feels exactly like the Thursday of a massive test match. Whether you're playing for Ireland or if any of the other lads playing for their country, that's the exact same feeling this far out.